McCourting disaster, breaking things faster than ever, and Martin Scorsese. Welcome to the Unlimited Supply Podcast, your daily music business TLDR in your ear, powered by a punishing amount of TikTok scrolling and brought to you by NoDisc, helping music, technology, and finance companies navigate the music industry, and partnered with Digital Music News. It's January 8th, 2025. I'm Lars Murray. It's Viral Wednesday, and let's dive right in to the viral verse. As we TikTok down to Friday's Supreme Court presentations over the TikTok forced sale or ban deadline, the interwebs have been filled with renewed discussion of a seemingly credible bid to take over TikTok in the USA, led by former LA Dodger owner Frank McCourt, who is apparently sitting on top of a $20 billion war chest, which of course is probably about 4 to 5% of what TikTok's market cap would be in a regular world. Anyway, two quick thoughts on that. One is that the legislation forcing the sale or ban allows for the president, the sitting president that is, that's Joe Biden, remember him? It allows the sitting president to extend the deadline if there is a credible sale negotiation on the table. I don't think many people see the sitting president, that would be Joe Biden, remember him, extending the deadline, but a McCourt offer may provide another potential loophole for TikTok. Of course, if the McCourt bid is serious, it could be McCourting disaster. Any Dodger fan could tell you that if McCourt does for TikTok what he did for the Dodgers, well, it's no guarantee of the platform's survival. The cliffhanger continues. Last week, we kicked off the year by talking about followflation and bot rot on Meta platforms, and a quote from the Move Fast and Break Things guy, that would be Mark Zuckerberg of Meta. Zuck is certainly moving fast in 2025, and it's looking like he's hell-bent on breaking things faster than ever. He made a couple of announcements this week indicating that he wants to make Meta more like X, or Twitter, by retooling its content moderation and replacing the guy who banned Trump from the platform on January 7th, 2021. Why would the head of the most successful social network empire on the face of the planet want to make Meta more like a platform, that's Twitter, that's been bleeding users and advertisers after it removed most of its content moderation and became openly partisan? There's not enough time in this podcast to sift through all the reasons he's doing this, but over at The Verge, they reposted a tweet from Twitter CEO Lydia Yaccarino welcoming Zuck, quote, to the party. Given Twitter's performance on her watch, maybe that's a party where Zuck wants to make one circuit and ghost early. Bottom line, expect more enshittification on Facebook, Insta, and Threads. Over at Social Media Today, Andrew Hutchinson covers the fact-checking and political content angles, and Greg Swan's Social Signals Substack has a great long post unpacking the variables and possible outcomes of the Embottification of Meta. I would recommend that article for anybody trying to plan out a Facebook, Threads, or Instagram strategy in 2025. Followflation and bot rot indeed. All right, while we still have a TikTok and a TikTok billboard chart to kick around, after all, we may not in less than 2 weeks, let's take a look at the week's most notable music virals with the latest from our viral correspondent, Lydia Valentino. Wham's Last Christmas hit number 1 on the Billboard TikTok 50. The song's ascension into that upper tier of the holiday canon may be attributable to the song's instrumental similarity to so many contemporary synth-pop hits, most notably Chappell Roan's Good Luck Babe and the Jonas Brothers' Leave Me Before You Love Me, and its frequent use as an instrumental in mashups. I will add, Lydia, that every time I hear Last Christmas, I get earwormed by Reunited by Peaches and Herb and I Can't Smile Without You by Barry Manilow, which were undoubtedly part of George Michael's data training set. One of the bigger gains on the TikTok 50, rising to number 18, is Waka Flocka Flame's Round of Applause featuring Drake. It's originally from 2012. The points in the chorus where the instruments drop out just for a clap, with the lyrics referring to twerking, are now beats for a dance challenge. Musicals continue to drive a ton of traffic on the Spotify Viral 50, as I Always Wanted a Brother and Bye Bye from Mufasa the Lion King, a prequel to what Lydia refers to as, quote, that terrible photorealistic Lion King remix that made $1 billion. Brother and Bye Bye at this recording hold down numbers 1 and 2 respectively. Part of this comes with a clip of I Always Wanted a Brother becoming a target of online ridicule, an opinion Lydia clearly shares. As always, thanks to Lydia for staying on top of the virals. You can go check out her V30 weekly countdown on YouTube. And V30's year-end list of the 100 biggest songs of 2024 has just been released, so check that out too. It's a healthy counterpoint to the Billboard year-end chart. My personal favorite viral phenomenon of the week is SZA's Scorsese Baby Daddy from her SOS Deluxe release. It enters the Spotify Viral 50 at number 21. It's riding a wave of beauty and self-care tip clips on TikTok. It's generated 20,000 videos in a very short period of time, including one from Martin Scorsese's actual baby, his daughter Francesca, who put up a clip featuring the baby daddy in question looming in the background. And that's another Viral Wednesday. Support for the Unlimited Supply podcast is provided by RoyFi, providing the lowest rates and fairest terms on advances in the industry. If you're interested in talking to RoyFi about how you can use RoyFi to help your artists grow, email me directly at lars@nodisc.com. And by Hangout.fm. Hangout by Turntable Labs is a new social listening platform where users connect, discover new music, and play over 100 million songs with their friends and family, and even complete strangers. Check it out at Hangout.fm. If you want to get unlimited supply in your ear daily, follow us wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you hear, drop us a rating and a crucial review wherever you get your podcasts, and tell a friend or three, preferably 5 times, because every development in digital music must be repeated 5 times to sink in. Links to what we discussed on the show are in the show notes, and you can visit unlimitedsupplypod.com or email me at lars@nodisc.com to tell us what you think about the show, to feed us info, to feed us lunch, to challenge us on our dubious assertions, and to tell us what we're missing out on. I'm Lars Murray, and remember, in this business, no conflict usually means no interest.